Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, my spectacular audience. You have just chimed into Tracy Smalls, and I am your international inspiring speaker. So I want you to just come on in, make yourself comfortable, make yourself at home. Kick off those shoes if you like to do so. Also, be sure and grab your glass of cider while you chime into my live video, or you may grab you a glass of wine. And always remember to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on your notification as well. Be sure to always like my videos and then always share. Leave me a comment if you like, and that way we can have like a dialogue as opposed to a monologue. Alrighty. On today, we're going to be talking about don't you give up. Don't you ever give up. It's just not on the negotiating table to give up. When you have that thought in your mind, when you have that feeling in your mind to give up, because you have just been going through one thing after the other, it seems like they just keep coming and they just keep coming and they just keep coming. I come on today to say, you don't give up. It is not on the negotiating table. When those thoughts come into your mind, push it back and say, you know what? Not today. I am not negotiating with you to give up. Because I know oftentimes we get so discouraged. We get so frustrated. We get so mad. We get so down and out. We get sad and we get depressed. I've been there, done that. There were days when I felt like giving up. When my heart was just broken and crushed and torn to pieces. When I felt like, you know what? Life ain't even worth living for. I felt that pain before. So I know what it's like to feel hopelessness, to feel sad, to feel down and out, to feel depressed. Even when there were days when I was going to this job that I so disliked, I felt so sad. I felt so miserable. And I was like, you know what? I just wish and I just want to just walk my feet out of this job and never come back. I so disliked it. So I can relate to those times, those trying times and moments when you just feel like giving up. But today is delivery day. Today is the day that you are going to push and push. It's kind of like being in the delivery room and you about to give birth to that baby. You ain't giving up. You ain't stopping. You gonna push. You gonna push and you gonna push because you know objectively it is you want that baby girl. You want that baby boy to come into this world, to come into this world. And you're going to do literally everything that physician tells you to do in order to see the manifestation. Same thing in life. When it throws us roadblocks, when those obstacles come in our way, we got to say, you know what? This is the day that I'm going to push, and I'm going to push, and I'm not giving up. It's not on the negotiating table. I don't care if you just done lost that house. I feel you. You know, it's devastating, especially when you done worked your fingers to the bone and you saved up your money, you got your credit on point, and then, life adversities happen. You lost your job. So then, you lost the home. But on today, I come to say, okay, it's going to be all right. You're going to be okay. They build houses every day. You can regroup. You can turn that situation around. You can rebuild that credit. You can buy a home again. You will buy another home again. And in fact, the other home that you buy again, it's going to be a nicer home. It's going to be a bigger home. So get ready. Look for that which is to come to pass. In the loss, in the distress, it's nothing but abundance. More that's going to come into your hand, that's going to come into your life and unfold. You lost that job. You just knew you were going to retire at that job. You really liked it. You loved it. You loved your supervisor. You loved your colleagues. And then one day they call you into the office. Tell you they don't need you no more. Alrighty. I know you're devastated because you were so looking for retirement. You know what? You had made all this investment. You would get to the job early. You would stay late. You would work through your lunch hours. You were dedicated. You were committed. But then you felt they did you in because they fired you. I get that. You're sad. You're down, you're out. You're depressed. But I come today for you to know that. Update that resume. Don't you give up. Stay encouraged. Because you know what? Your comeback is going to be better than the job that you lost. It was just a setup for a better comeback. So always remember, put on those combat boots. I don't care what it is. If you've gotten a diagnosis, a terminal illness diagnosis from the doctor, whoa, you've been diagnosed. Deadly. I know. I've been there. I've been given 2 cancer diagnoses in 2017. Did I give up? No, the hell I did not. I did not give up because I knew that life is all about a mind game change. And that is when I created and I came to the conclusion that life is all about a mind game change, which means mentally igniting nonstop determination. So when I got that those 2 cancer diagnoses in 2017, I had to come to terms with what I was going to do. I had to figure this thing out. And I came up with the fact that, you know what? In life, we got to always mentally ignite nonstop determination. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you're going through. You got to program your mind. You got to set your mind. You got to get it together. You got to keep it on point. You got to keep it sharp. You got to keep feeding your mind positivity and say, you know what? I shall live and I'm not going to die. I will surpass losing that home. I will surpass losing that job. I will surpass having a diagnosis by the doctor, a terminal illness. I am going to get better. I will get better. I am healed. I am going to find me a new home, a better home. I am going to buy me a nicer, better car. You got to speak life over that situation. You got to mean it, and you got to put on them combat boots and say, you know what? Situation, circumstance, whatever it may be, this ain't what you're looking for. You got to be profound. You got to speak with boldness. And you got to mean it in your heart. You got to mean it in your mind. You got to mean it in your spirit that, yes, you're going to surpass and you are going to get better. So, yeah, when I had those 2 cancer diagnoses 2017, one was liposarcoma, the other one was breast cancer. You know what? I had to say, you know what? Just because I was given those diagnoses, these were my 2 mantras that I came up with. And I highly recommend you coming up with mantras. I told myself, you know what? So what? I was diagnosed with these 2 cancer diagnoses. Hell, that don't mean I'm going to check out of here no sooner than anybody that is completely healthy, that eats healthier, that work out a couple of times a week. No, that does not mean that because they can check out of here just as soon as I can, just as soon as a snap of a finger, a blink of an eye. Life is just that delicate. So I said, yeah, it doesn't mean that I'm going to die before anybody else that is completely healthy. And then my second mantra was, I told myself, alrighty, okay, you know what? Hell, the reality is we all got to check out of here. We all got to die one day. So Tracy, continue to live life to the fullest. Live life out. And not worry. And know that it's not on the negotiating table to worry. So then, like I said on today, I come to let you know that, yes, you're going to be okay. Yes, you will be okay. Yes, you got this. Yes, you are a bag of chips, that and some more. You are the bomb.com. So always remember, giving up, it's not on the negotiating table. Don't sign off on it. But I do want you to know that I want you to sign off on the fact that, yes, you got this. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you are more than a conqueror. Yes, you are more than enough. You are the bomb.com. So go get it. Alrighty, I truly appreciate you guys checking in, chiming in with me. So until next time, be easy. I appreciate the support. And always remember, like I said, life is all about a mind game change, mentally igniting, nonstop determination. Alrighty? Love you guys.